Hi everybody, it's the Intuitive Healer, and today I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Cancer. So let's go ahead and tune your energy, Cancer. All right, for those of you stopping by for the very first time, welcome to the channel. And for those of you already part of the Intuitive Healer Tarot family, welcome back, my lovelies. You guys make sure that you stay till the end of the video because there's lots of juicy nuggets and I don't want you to miss out. For those of you that haven't already, please make sure before you leave to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also know I am available for personal readings at this time, and all my information is down there in my description box below on how to book a reading. So book one fast. All right, you guys, we do have our number 32, Internal Explorer. Now, this card is all about the flowing state, you know. This card is kind of inviting you to explore your states of flow. So this is also a reminder that you're in a space of like really infinite, amazing things happening. And so you are kind of tuning in and surrendering some of your control to a greater process for you to get out of your own way so that you can continue this abundance streak that you're on, Cancer. Oh, it's interesting how sometimes we realize we're the ones that are actually in our way instead of thinking that others are in our way. And that's okay. Sometimes we have to overthink and get ourselves out of that headspace, right, Cancer? All right, so let's create an opening here. Ascended Masters, angels, and guides, those who have crossed over, please guide us to the highest and best messages for the sign of Cancer. Please and thank you. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be. All right. Also want to thank my angels for your presence in guiding me to the highest and best messages for Cancer. All right, it is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So a bunch of cards popped out right away. Now, the first thing that I want you to understand is that you are in kind of this solitary space. The World card comes in right away and expresses that to you in that space of, you know, really evaluating what happened in the past, and how can we create, you know, this place where we're not sitting in sorrow. Now, there were some attachments emotionally to you, Cancer, that, you know, gave way to some emotional situations. I'm going to say that you had a partnership that was really dragging on you. You know, you didn't really know what to do and you were just trying to do the best thing for you. And now I think that as you gradually continue to deal with the emotions of that experience, I think that you create this non-attachment instead of being so attached emotionally. Now, it has allowed you to create this different version of you. Now, the Temple path is always about you moving towards a higher place, a higher intention for yourself, and setting yourself right on the path, your life path, your true life's path. And so beautiful, beautiful energy that comes in. And I think it's just because, you know, there's been a lot of this loving yourself and being cared for by others, maybe in the process of getting out of that old relationship. You know, you really had to do some healing, and maybe some people from your past, maybe a past boyfriend or girlfriend came in and offered some assistance. And so I want you to kind of keep your eyes open here, Cancer, because with this caring connection brings a lot of love, and with that love is this abundance factor. And then boom, we have our man holding a coin. This could also be a woman holding a coin. This is a non-gender reading, so male, female, cross-watcher, who's ever tuning in, know that there is some financial abundance that's coming your way. Now, you know, I think that sometimes we have to stop looking outside of ourselves and kind of surrender to the softness within. And I know that seems kind of funny to think of that because we're always out side the body, seeking and I need to find this, or I need to find this remedy. And sometimes you just need to be with the present moment, and that's why I say be with that soft inner focus. And that's what leads us to abundance, is that, stopping the train and reflecting on the path. So lots of great energy here. Yeah, because we're creating balance here in our life. So the angel of balance comes in and says, you have all the tools you need to get past the situation, but you've got to get out of your own way. And that's where that internal explorer card comes in. Now, we do have strength and perseverance moving forward in a better light of ourselves. Just really experiencing the past and some old heartbreak and, reconciling those feelings so that we can, be inspired to live a better life. We've got our 7th chakra in here with the spirit connections with Archangel Uriel. So this is being guided by your intuition. This is this higher guidance that's helping assist you towards this abundance. Okay? Now, I think it's a time for you to start getting connected to others that, have a good vibration. I think, those people that will assist you in your growth instead of, block you from your growth would be the best type of situation and best connections to make at this time. Also know that, you have the potential to do some really great things in your life right now, Cancer. And I think that you are kind of downsized by that old situation. And that's why I was saying, don't be hard on yourself, Cancer. Just get out of your way and just know that, hey, sometimes we have to sacrifice things in order for spaces and openings to be made for new stuff to come into our life. So just be in that headspace, because you are in manifesto energy. That's why I'm saying going with the flow, getting out of your way, being, accessing information by way of intuition to help create some clarity around, your job or relationships or whatever's confusing you or you want, to prosper. Our next card out is Believe and Succeed. So really, like I said, it's all you blocking yourself right now, Cancer. And now it's time for you to believe that you are valuable, that you're worthy of great things, and to be open to whatever the universe is deciding to bring in to help you out with. Because I think at this time, Cancer, it's important for you to know that it's time to receive. So welcome it. Be in gratitude about it. Okay? And then, here's some stuff. Healing from the past. Healing from some love situations from the past. Now, let's go ahead and pull a couple more cards here just to get a little bit more validation as to what we're dealing with here, Cancer. What are we trying to manifest? What are we trying to manifest? Trying to manifest some love. Heart chakra. You want love. For those of you that got out of a situation, or you're thinking about getting out of a situation, I think it's time for you to, be in a situation where you're like, okay, this situation is going to grow me or it's going to dumb me down. I need to figure this out. Not that you have to be in a winning or losing situation, because no one's winning and no one's losing. It's the fight we're having with ourselves is where we see that energy. But in the same token, you always need to know that you can pull away from that which is not in your highest best. And that's moving towards love for yourself. It's reaching out to others when we're in a state of despair, when we're in a situation where we're like, I can't get out of this. Friends come in to bail you out, to help you out. And they bring you back to a space of nurturing yourself, and they're nurturing you too. So healing spaces here, Cancer. Even though it seems to be some challenging times, you know, it's like I say, you have to stir the pot to get all the stuff from the bottom up to the top so we can deal with it. That's why it creates this challenging time. That's where our growth is the highest. We create this new vitality for experiencing a more positive, more balanced, and harmonious life. Okay, Cancer? So don't get all up into your emotions. Try to stay clear of that. Let's see if we can get some messages from some higher guides, which are those loved ones who have passed over, maybe needing a message, maybe being sad about a loved one that it has passed. Let's see what we've got here. Let me grab a couple cards here. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. And like I said, I believe that you're there already, Cancer. Says, I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. So bringing more love. I'm sorry, please forgive me. So getting those messages and knowing that, you know, we have that higher guidance. Our ancestors and people that we love that have passed really are here to help. All right, Cancer, let's get into the other kind of love, the partnership love, because you guys know I like to get into the lovey stuff. So let's see what we've got for love here. Ascended Masters, angels, and guides, please guide me to the highest and best messages for the sign of Cancer, please and thank you. All right. And so I think once we get out of our way, we start to realize that, you know, there's this process of opening that is created by way of trust, you know, for the situation. Trusting that everything, if you're getting out of a situation and you're releasing an ex, you know, trusting that the higher guidance is pulling you out towards better things. Releasing the ex, the time has come for you to clear energy around that situation. So, time for healing, time for you to meditate, time for you to retreat, disconnect from the world, and create that sacred space around you. And with that space, you know, we start to let go of control issues around what we thought, what had happened, and just let it go. You know, let things unfold naturally. Don't try to push it. I always say force creates resistance, so don't resist. Also know that this is a time, if you're single, Cancer out there, that you can call in your soulmate. Call in your intended partner now that you've come back to yourself. Visualize yourself with that person and what that looks like. Going into a place of forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past, you're going to experience a lot more love in your present moment, because this new partner coming in is going to be very deserving of you and you of them. So love yourself first so that you can romantically attract that person intended for you. Because we got some true love coming in here. This is a romance of a lifetime. All right, you guys, if you want to go a little bit deeper into this reading, all my information's down there in that description box below on how to book a reading. Make sure you put your name in the comment box below so you'll be entered into my drawings. Check out my sound healings and know that I'm always here to support you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support and your subscription. Namaste.